And yeah, you know, not only have I wanted to try this game for a while, like just because it looked cool back when it was originally showing on, like showing up, but I got it for free, and also there's like a thing to like or like a not a mission, but a ooh, that look good. Biomutant. Cool but sketchy English. But yeah, they also have like a kind of a thing for like a quest or whatever for like the
How
PSN
can something
level
as
system. I
beautiful
don't know.
as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end. Welcome to Biomutant.
We'll put it on hard mode because I assume extreme might be a little bit too much, but we'll see. Wait, wait, what?
Encode your DNA.
Cool. Let's go for a Rex. I like the Rex.
Define your genetic structure.
Hmm.
Choose a
That's
genetic
fine.
resilience.
Heat and biohazard. Damn.
Choose your first style. Pick your main color. Choose your detail color. Pick a class.
Pick a class.
Commander, Psy-Freak. Saboteur, Sentinel. Psy-Freak, Commando, Deadeye. Commando, Psy-Freak. Psy-Freak chosen. Good
Goofy.
choice.
Good choice.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice, or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
So glad you realize who you really are. Let's keep to the bright and better path moving on.
You can't contradict yourself like that. You made the right choice to begin with. Why would you change your mind?
Because you can't deny what's deep within your heart. Sometimes a thought is just a thought. In the end...
But remember, this is just the beginning of the end. Eventually, it'll be my way or the highway.
Or a somewhat dark.
Guess left can be right, sometimes.
Okay.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Excuse me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, sweet.
You better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Yeah, so it's like the beginning. It's so weird that they show you that and then like you could do it, you know? Like at that point, why even show you it? if it's like something you're literally gonna play. Like, is it supposed to be that moment where it's like, oh, bro, look, whoa, oh, dude, no way, I'm playing the cutscene, dog, no way. Like they
This
do it
time, it
differently
was best
too.
to run and
So it's so
live to
weird.
fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
But I don't know. Maybe. Ugh, this does not look good.
The Predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the Tree of Life started to die.
Oh god.
Great shot.
Foolish. Do. Weird. This is so weird. Weird. Okay. What's up here? Oh, like a little home. Did you use the bathroom? Oh, okay. I was about to say, be goofy. Oh no, it's just a little look place. Interesting.
The oil sludge is everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it.
Oh fuck.
Evolution has its ways.
Jesus. Got it.
Wonder what you could make with that.
Can you step in it or? Oh, weird. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, weird. Fuck you. Fuck you. Toxinal tunnel tour. Alright.
You're empty of key.
Got him.
Now that's loot.
Okay, I didn't realize they were explosive. No, you can't interact with that.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. Rare
The once
sight.
was. There's nothing else there? Weird, okay.
Now you're styling.
Interesting, okay.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
The claw bar.
Whoa. It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it. The morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Nice. Nice.
That's a good find.
So is this just like a hive? It's very shitty. Weird. Bunker 101, okay.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Interesting. Okay.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Damn. Weird.
The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing.
Never.
It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. Just a few moves left. Make them count. There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. You're fresh out of TNA. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Fuck.
You can make something from that. He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Weird. So weird. Way back in long ago. This is Poopsie. Gorgeous.
Are asks if you are tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people.
The
potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Glitter grass? So is this supposed to be a child? Oh.
You've found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy. You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Interesting.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Mooma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Mooma comes looking for you. You did good here today. No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
Huh.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived. The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route.
Merc Puff.
Nocco has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Goofy. Okay.
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Okay.
Know
Wow.
that the Tree of
Legend of
Life
Zelda
is dying.
moment.
Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
For like the third or fourth time, Biomutant. Goofy as shit. Alright, okay. Selected by experiment. Yeah, you can't
A
go up there.
signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see.
Takes a piss. That just, yeah, leads you back, okay. Of course.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out of Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Fucking just killed all these people.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Fuck, man.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here. He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions. He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
That's right. Smack that spark out before it starts.
You don't have to be so harsh. It's such a little spark.
Take it out now while it's small.
There's always another spark.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important. Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are 2 nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
My question is like, what if I don't want to? Like, do I have to join them? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's cool. Oh, interesting. Alright, whatever.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
I was thinking the motor bridge, honestly. But
It's a bridge.
then
Just
again,
get over it.
this is where those two fuck motherfuckers are.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
What? It's just a path, my dude. Who wants to get deaded?
Get in line.
Got him. Gotti.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
It's a war zone. Very true. It is a war zone.
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
That way you'll know.
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Thinks you should just put one paw ahead of the other and make your way up there. The tribe is always open to a new face.
Goofy.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. He heard you took out-of-date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. There were 6 of them, but the unity fell apart after Lupa Lupin attacked the old village. Soon after, they formed new tribes based on their own values, and when the Blight started, the animosity escalated to war. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life. He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe. Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you. The will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
It's a way to exit. The fuck are you? Oh, okay. There we go. Fucking assholes. Oops. Having way too much. Oh shit.
Better
Alright.
beware, that's a monk up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred. You don't have it in you right now.
Oh, you roll. That's your roll too. Okay. Oh, you bitch. Motherfucker. Oops.
Better beware, that's a monk up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
Motherfucker, stop shooting at the fucking wrong thing.
Your reserve. You're not dead yet.
There we go. Okay. I was about to say. Okay, at least there's some leads. Wrong button. Yeah, I realized what. Oh yeah, I never mind. I didn't like. I knew we leveled up. I just kind of forgot. I guess.
Swifter than ever.
Oh, I see. Oh, fuck. Well, we'll remember that. God damn it. Might be all the goodies. What's this one? Maybe not a good idea.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
Takes a
Let's
fucking
see.
whiz on it. So goofy.
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
Weird.
Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
Goop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. He understands Wang Fu is hard. That's why your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Why not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done than right now. He says, that wasn't too bad, was it? At least you learned that you'll drown if you don't swim. But you need practice, lots of practice. Judging by your Muma's look, It seems you forgot something.
She looks goofy as fuck.
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood. You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square. She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a finger cake he's working on. He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You owe it to yourself to protect the environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Upcycling.
He wonders what usefulness you found. Sometimes he's an expert, but sometimes he just does what's right. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Banana.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to... You'll continue to build on the basics. Talent will only take you so far. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her. They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonder. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you.
I'll beat his punk ass. So like water. Ah, fuck me.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened? If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now. Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics. He's curious to see what you found. He says whatever it is, it shouldn't be left forgotten at the bottom of a pile of recyclables. He says it's about time you learned how, and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
I mean, I don't.
The stuff. You should take it with you. Wear it to practice. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Like a big old bear looking thing.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here. Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
And then they get attacked. Doesn't even punch fists.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you. That's all she's ever asked of you. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
It's like a bear smoking shit. Come here, little fucker.
Catchy. Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see. Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder, it's been a long day. Says a good rest makes you ready for tomorrow. Rest and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupa from setting the world on fire.
An asshole. Just fucking starting everything on fire.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail.
To blaze a trail. Yeah, I just realized this, but the fucking audio is probably so fucking loud.
A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames.
Ah.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it. Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming. Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to halt the present.
Oh shit.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Oh shit. Come on. Alright, drown. Okay. So dumb. I hate quick time events because sometimes they're not that well fucking advertised. If I click the right button. That works. She like knocked unconscious from
Death
that
is not to be feared
strike.
by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
Weird.
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted.
What, got
The
electrocuted?
ultimate test
Tripped?
of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
Oh no. So what happened to his eye then?
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
Need to move on.
Stylish
Sweet.
as stylish can be.
Oh.
You've got everything you need to make something special.
So far I don't know any of the add-ons.
Feels good on you?
Yeah, see? It's kinda dumb. Why even advertise it then?
The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose.
Ow.
Not gonna happen with your key energy level.
Fuck you. Probably be getting off soon. But let me fucking kill this thing first.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose. Your key energy isn't up.
Okay.
You've had better days. Bullets everywhere.
I don't even know what just fucking happened there.
Your key is gone.
Gotta go to the fucking bathroom, that's for sure. There we go. Little asshole.
They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you. A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for you there. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost. Not really. It's west of Bricktown. You can spot Gizmo's chug yard from the hill it resides on.
Gizmo's chug yard. Oh, weird. Okay.
Look, an emergency box from the old days when you needed to pack a punch to survive.
What?
Wow, bet that knuck makes a tight fist.
Clonk fist. I don't know. I don't know if I like that actually. I feel like that's just a little bit too slow for me.
Look up eventually.
We'll look up eventually. Oh, okay. So you need the clonk fist for specific walls. Oh wait, but you can easily switch, so that's kind of nice. Weird. I like that though. It's like, I wonder how easy mid-battle it is.
Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can see it. The fucking green goop. I want that actually. Is it just the one? Okay, I was like, it's just one creature. 3. Sweet.
Your key energy is too low. You're in pain.
Sweet. Checking for other goodies just in case, you know. Always gonna peeky weeky. A hat? No way. Look at that. This actually might be the way out.
That notice board? Filled with the leftovers of used to be once. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it.
Interesting.
Well, small ones. Places like this were cheap back in those days, and there was plenty of space. Get done with one place, you just
Build another, yeah.
There must be a track somewhere in this brick town. Just hope it's not buried.
Interesting. Okay, so then what's over here? Anything else? Okay, yeah. I don't know what the fuck that was. Hey, okay. So now... Oh, level 4, 5. Goofy. Bolted pads, okay. Cool, I guess. Interesting, but cool. And then interesting.
Let's see what you can make.
Nothing still, okay.
Keep an eye out for wildlife.
Goofy. Search that toilet. Hey.
This corner of the world is called Bricktown.
Interesting.
A flush stool from... Seems like the tighteners on the piping need to be unturned correctly to drain the flush stool. That's the kind of trouble you really want to wash away.
Interesting. This leads into what? Another store?
The
Back
forest
down
is
there.
wonderful.
Interesting. Just make our way out and kind of go towards the narrative direction. Probably call it a day up there. Gotta go to the fucking bathroom like usual.
You found the whereabouts. The deepest, darkest forest in the land. Sometimes hard to see for all the trees.
There we go. Wonder if you're supposed to take like this train.
That's a Jagni tribe outpost.
You kung fu, wong fu. What's up here? What is that?
That's a resource totem. A monument left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean.
Huh. Alright, well I think we'll call it a day here. Just feel like we've had more than enough time. This looks like some sort of thing to do with fire. Weird, okay. But yeah, like I said, we'll end it here. Until next time, I'm definitely enjoying this. It's a fun little game. It's very interesting. But yeah, like I said, until next time.